Okay, we should be live. Check stuff is working. Okay, that's working. Testing. Testing. That's working. Okay. So sorry I had to delay the stream till way later than I was planning to do it. Computer issues. Don't you love them when they happen? Luckily, what I managed to fix it, but still delayed the stream by a mass amount of time. Either way, we'll be checking out the version 4.3 special program for Genshin first, and then, as in the stream trial, we'll be checking out the little fungi. Fan-tastic Fiesta event. Hi, Miku! Managed to get the webcam working again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a bit later than planned. I was planning to stream at 1 p.m. today, but I went to. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Miku. Oh, I went to stream earlier and I went to turn my camera on using the button on my laptop that, like, the kill switch, because I can normally keep it off and it just wouldn't turn on. I had to let after some research, after some research, I found that the best method was probably to let the laptop run dry. So there's a kill switch for the camera as well as the microphone on my laptop. And after a BIOS update the other day, for some reason, I couldn't turn the camera's kill switch off. It was stuck on, so it means I couldn't turn the camera on. The camera's dead. After some research, some people found that removing the battery would fix it, but of course, I am not paying money to have someone take my laptop apart to remove the battery for 30 seconds. So I was like, wow, what's as good as that? Let's run the battery dry. So I did, and that's why it took so long. I made sure to let it dry. So I basically used it without being charged up until it was like 10% and just left it for a couple of hours. And yeah, basically. So I turned it back on, and yeah, it's working fine now. As you can see, I can move around. If it didn't work, I would have had to have used my PNG model for this stream. It's the only difference, really, but would have been even worse a problem if it was the mic. Yeah, honestly, it was crazy how fast it went down, especially when I was playing Honkai Star Rail earlier. Like, it went down fast, but I basically just left it after it decided to switch off at 10%. I just left it like that, off charge, and came back to it. And it's working again, the actual button. So, yeah, that's good. Anyway, so we're going to be checking out the version 4.3 special program. Yeah, like it was either going to be messing around with the BIOS settings or sending it in to get, like, fixed. I just didn't want to do that. But when I read up, someone found that it worked fixed once they took the battery out and put it back in again. I was like, oh great, it's a new laptop. I can't do that very easily. But similar thing to do is just let the battery run dry, till empty. But even then, it only went to like 9%. Like, when I turned the laptop back on, it was at 9%, but it fixed it. So I don't know. Either way, I'm just glad it's working because that's, and I know what a fix is for it. Yeah, like, I didn't want to touch those. Like, I might know a bit about computing and stuff from my school and stuff, but even then, I do not want to mess with the BIOS settings if I don't know what it's going to do. Either way, it's fixed. It's fixed. Okie dokie, let me just set this up we're going to be checking out the version 4.3 special program, and then we'll be going on to the event inside Genshin. So I'm just going to let it play for a bit as I get the volume right. So I'm going to be quiet.
Okay, everyone. I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's
Okay, I think the volume's okay. I think the volume's okay. Thank you for the head pats, Miku. I think the volume's okay at that. But yeah, please tell me if the volume gets too loud, because I know it's like all over the place because of this thing. And I'll turn it down. Yep, I'll do a test again.
time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique.
Is that okay?
Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line? Yeah, this is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant.
Can you hear me over the top of it?
We'll have to talk about it later. The lights have been turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay! As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Close up. Is Paimon taking the pictures?
Into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't in the shots. Positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the President, Leader, Commander-in-Chief, Executive Director, and Boss of Sfina di Rosula.
I actually want this character, but I don't know what, yeah, Pyro is, but it didn't surprise me.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire!
Heart of Earth. Yeah, it's a Geo character. I definitely want to get her.
Cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready.
Whoa, Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras go over your positions.
Who's this character? Shiori. I
Actors,
don't
to
see.
your position. Lights.
Isn't that the guy from...
Action.
I'm pretty sure I recognize that name.
Pay for the death of our mother.
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Okay, this was a 4-star character. Okay, so she has a basically spear character.
Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
She
Not
seems
bad.
cool.
The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that.
Yeah, it is.
on.
Oh my goodness. It's not enjoying this, is it, my laptop?
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras?
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Excellent! That was beyond
Goodness.
mesmerizing. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Goodness me. It seems interesting. So we're gonna have, yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, you got Inazuma characters coming to Fontaine, which is gonna be interesting. And it's interesting also how, Aika's using her other outfit as well. Okay, let me see how long this ad break is. It might be better to skip.
Program, everyone.
Okay,
I'm
there we
Sarah
go.
Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by.
Yeah, I think it's
Hey
cool.
everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevres.
Yay!
Chevres seems
I'm
really
so
cool.
excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
Huh? Okay.
Really?
Nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? You can sing a, like,
I
a
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know? Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business, back to business.
What on earth is this?
Okay, like we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
We don't want to let our clients
Okay.
Yeah. And speaking of new content, we can't have a new version without introducing some new characters. As you
Yeah,
already
I
saw in
missed
the
out
trailer,
what
Navia and Chevres will be our new
what
playable characters.
I think did it say Navia was a 5-star?
I'm
I
sure
missed
many of our
that.
viewers are already familiar
I saw
with
that
Navia after seeing her
Chevrolet was a
throughout
4-star
Fontaine's
there.
artwork quest. But who is Chevres?
Who indeed?
Chevres, okay.
Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevres before in their voice lines, but Chevres will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so
Okay.
excited! Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing was designed by Chiori herself.
Wait, Erica, that was
Interesting.
actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Chiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I did notice one thing. She puts on
Say
some
that blind
sunglasses very
optimism
often.
isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it with your own two hands. This one's
That's-
got your name on it. Proper send-off from the Spina with love.
That's cool. Making me
So
want to
can
run
we
a
take moment
Geo
to
team.
appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality? She clearly pays a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
It's important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty
Is that her
interesting.
weapon?
On
Like,
the
I
outside,
couldn't
it's like a
tell
delicate
very well.
accessory used to block out the sun, but on the inside, there's actually a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a moment's notice. It's elegant and fierce all at once, just like Navia herself.
Hopefully it'll show her weapon at some
Exactly.
point.
Even when it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette. So she prefers to maintain
Okay, I can see it. So it's almost, so it's not a claymore. It's like an axe.
Navia opens her gunbrella and fires multiple Rosula shard shots.
But
that
then
can
again,
force
it's
your
like it
opponents
switches
to deal
out to the
geo damage
umbrella at
upon a
one point.
successful strike.
Ooh.
For a period of time,
That's really
after
interesting.
using her elemental skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage.
I really
and
want this
become infused
character.
with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
Now, when Navia's in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh yeah, yes, you guessed it. When a
Probably a
character in the party
charge-up.
obtains an
So when
elemental
you have
shard
one,
created from the crystallized reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her elemental skill.
so
Her
it
skill
increases the damage by how
increases
many
with the
she's
number
got.
of charges that she's accumulated.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, great.
Navia's elemental burst calls forth the Rosula Dorata Salute, which unleashes a massive bombardment on opponents.
Hi,
in fighting,
Suffering.
periodically dealing geo-elemental damage.
How are
I should also
you?
mention that Navia will accumulate crystal shrapnel charges at certain intervals if she strikes enemies with the Rosula Dorata Salute.
Ooh,
Okay, so she gains them during it too. That's really cool.
That's awesome.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to
Okay.
celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
As the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest
Yes,
info by
unfortunately.
exploring all corners
So
of Fontaine. When Navia's
I went
discourse
into
on
a little bit on
20-hour
Discord,
expedition
but
in
basically I
Fontaine,
couldn't get the
rewards
camera
gained will
working
be
on my
increased.
laptop.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president
Yeah,
of the Spina di Rosula.
but it's working now.
So
It's all
I think we
working.
should bring up
Let's
Spina's
just hope it doesn't
contribution
break
to
again.
improving Fontaine's
Although I've got a
fan-tastic
theory
skills.
it was the BIOS
I mean, it was
update
all thanks to Navia's leadership.
yesterday that caused it.
Exactly. Some people
Because
even lost
I
their
had a look
lives during that
online and I found a
disaster.
forum of other people
I'm
having
certain
issues
that those events
with the
weighed
BIOS
heavily on
causing it to
Navia,
break
but
as well.
she remained tough and committed to leading the Spina.
Yeah, basically.
While we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis,
Let's just hope
the
it doesn't
little
break
party for
again. I
strangers are
took
over,
a while
and
to
the
drain the
party's still
laptop,
busy
even
rebuilding
then it
everything,
only
right?
went to like
I bet Navia's
9%.
gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
White.
Oh,
Hello,
definitely.
White Fang.
And
How are
that's something that
you?
travelers will be able to see for themselves. Navia's story quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter,
I think
will
I
become
missed
available in
how
version
many
4.0.
stars she was
The
again.
Spina will be working diligently to
I
rebuild
didn't
the
notice
sun.
during the.
Though repairing the houses will be straightforward, the emotional
No, I
distress
haven't
may be
seen it
much
at
more
all.
difficult to address.
I haven't.
If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed,
I'm doing good.
then be sure to check it out.
Hi, Empire.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
looking forward to
I haven't
seeing
checked out
what
the Honkai
happens.
Star Rail one.
Now that
Kuri
you've
did
been telling
post
me,
the
it's
codes
time
in
for
Discord
Sugar
for me,
Story
so
Night.
I have used them,
Okay, I know
which I
since
remember to
she's a
do,
newcomer,
which is a
you
miracle.
probably can't wait
I'll
to
be
learn
checking
more about
out
her.
the
So let's
Honkai
get right
Star
into it.
Rail one during
How should I introduce
the
her?
Star Rail stream
First
on
off,
Tuesday,
Cerberus is the
so
captain of the Special
4
Security
days
Intelligence
time I'll check it
Patrol,
out,
a
basically.
Fontaine organization that handles
Hopefully
all
I don't get
sorts of
spoiled
difficult
from
cases
that,
and
but
dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
She doesn't like to appear
the only
in
thing
public
I've seen
without
is like
cause, so if
people
you
shouting
happen to
about a
run
free
into her,
5-star or
it's
something,
likely
but
that
that's the
you're in
most I've
some sort
heard.
of trouble.
And you can
As
blame
long
the
as you're a
stupid,
law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry.
what do you call it? You can blame the
Cerberus is actually
stupid,
really easy to get along with after
thumbnails
the
on
week.
YouTube for that one.
Oh, Feastos are just the best snack.
But yeah, I haven't actually
Thank you,
watched it
and
yet.
with
I'll be
so
checking
many
it out on
sauces.
Tuesday, I believe. When I do the Star Rail stream next week.
Final warning.
Like I said, all I've heard is there's a free 5-star and just the image of like a guy character. That's all.
What?
That's all I've seen. And that was just because people posting that as the, thumbnail for videos, if you know what I mean.
Look at her idol animation. I love.
Better than a
She
week.
loves
I
it
know,
too.
I know.
That
It
is
just,
so
it's the
awesome.
way the timing worked out, unfortunately.
She really does.
I can't remember what I was streaming last week, but I don't like doing 2 streams a day, so I try to keep it to 1, and that's why.
Cerberus's work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the Special Patrol. Her platoon really
This
admires
character
her
looks
for that.
really cool.
Wow.
I
Okay,
think
she's got
it's...
some
I noticed
willpower.
earlier, I think it's...
That is awesome.
Ah,
She's
you got
admirable.
spoiled. Oh
The Special
dear.
Patrol prioritizes
It's awful when you get
reliability above
spoiled.
all else. So the organization
Honestly,
often
it's a
attracts
miracle.
some
Like, for example,
eccentric
the
personalities.
Pokemon trailer for the last
Special
Pokemon
Patrol
trailer for
used
the
to have
DLC, I
problems with
managed to keep
insubordination, but ever
away
since
from
Cerberus
me.
took
Like,
control,
the most I
everyone
got
is
spoiled
falling
was
into
one
line.
character's
It's
design.
She commands respect
But,
among her peers, and she's a formidable fighter, and
it's
she
not
leads by
nice.
example.
Like,
Though she demands
I
excellence
understand
from her
people want
platoon,
to
she
watch,
holds
like,
herself to even higher standards.
people's
She always
reactions
tries to
to
be
it,
an
and they put
example for
the
others to
most
follow, whether
interesting
it's
stuff in the
investigating
thumbnail, for
cases or in
example.
marksmanship.
But even then, there's people who don't want to see that,
A lot of her skills involve using a musket. She Must
Like,
be a pretty good
you have to
shot.
just be extra careful.
Sure.
Just don't search anything on
Chevrolet's
Star
unoriginal
Rail,
is
you
her
know,
partner's empire.
because it will
They're
come up.
inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevrolet uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill.
It would have been cool if she has instead of
Chevrolet
being
will
like
continuously restore HP to the
a
active
Lance
character on the
character.
field. During her elemental
Yeah,
burst,
yeah, I got yeah.
Chevrolet fires an explosive grenade with her musket, which will split into
But
secondary
yeah,
explosive
I've managed to
shells
stay
and
away
make
from it
impacts.
so far, and hopefully we'll watch it on Tuesday.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevrolet has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevrolet obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party
It's
member triggers
cool.
the
Though I
overload
question
reaction.
why she isn't a bow
Holding
character.
Chevrolet's
Like,
elemental skill
you know,
will
bows are
dispense
the
special
closest
ammo
thing to
to unleash an
guns. Why
even more
can't
powerful pyro
she,
attack that covers a larger AoE. This
you
attack
know?
will also grant an attack
But
buff
then
to
again, I
all
think it'd be a
pyro
bit
and
broken
electro
if
characters
there was
in the
like a
party.
multi-hit attack for
Okay,
a
so that's where
gun.
the name
But
Overcharged
either
Ball
way,
comes from.
Chevrolet actually came up with the name herself. She
Oh.
was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevrolet is paired with all Pyro and Electro characters. If your
Oh.
party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's Pyro and Electro resistances to decrease.
Okay,
Okay,
some more
so
damage.
it seems like Chevrolet could really shine in an overload team comp. But I also did notice that Chevrolet isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses
Welcome
a polearm in combat.
Blair01 to the
Honestly,
Eternal.
if I were a criminal,
Thank you so much for the
I'd probably
follow,
get pretty
Blair.
nervous if
Hope
she
you
came
enjoy your
after
time
me.
here.
For sure. Most people who have something to hide avoid her like their lives depend on it. And maybe it does. In all seriousness, though, that's why
Yeah, I'm
Chevrolet
interested in
trains so
both
hard.
these
She has
characters.
to be
They're
able to
really
catch a
cool
wide
looking.
variety of cunning criminals who
Well,
try
they
to
say
evade
that,
her at
like,
all costs. So when Chevrolet is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
wow,
Oh,
interesting.
I love that.
That'll be
These
good
two
for
new characters are
exploration.
great. Both of
And
them
just
would be
getting
great leads in
places.
our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're
Oh
about to take
gosh.
a look at what event wishes that travelers can
Oh
look forward
dear,
to in
which
version 4.3.
repeats do we get?
The candidate pool for the lead role of our commercial is about to get even bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the
Maybe,
first
I'm
half of
presuming,
version 4.3,
yeah, Ayaka,
travelers can
because,
look
you know,
forward to
she's in
event
it.
wishes for
So
Navia
Navia
and
is a
Ayaka.
5-star,
A
I
new
thought so.
5-star Claymore, Verdict, will also be featured in the weapon.
I love how this
package.
Claymore is
Second half of
basically just
version
a giant
4.3
axe.
will
Oh
have
no.
returning event wishes
No.
from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya.
Why is the Raiden
During
Shogun
this
on the
time,
banner?
Chevrolet will also receive a huge drop rate boost. Be
Yay.
sure to check them out if you're
Am I
interested.
gonna have to
That's
choose
awesome.
between
Travelers
Navi
can
and
also look
Raiden
forward to
again?
2 new artifact
Like,
sets in version 4.3. Songs of
for
Days
reference,
Past and Nighttime
I've tried to
Whispers
get
and
Raiden
Ongoing Love.
twice and
Be
lost
sure
the
to keep an eye on
50-50
future
on
announcements to
her
learn more about them.
twice.
This seems like
On
the
both
perfect
her
time
reruns.
for
So
our first break.
her
We've
first
shared a ton of
attempt, I lost the
information so far, and I
50-50
bet
to
travelers
her.
could
I
use some
think I
time to
got
digest it all.
the other the electro
Definitely.
sword
Let's take a break
character.
while we take a look at the
I
second
can't remember her
group
name
of
off the top
redemption
of my head.
heroes.
And
Version
then I
4.3
lost
special program is brought to you by
on the
Chiyoria
second
Boutique
one,
and will return
on to
shortly.
50-50 to Diluc. I don't even know where I am on the summons at the moment. But, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to pick between Navi and her now. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Excluding the banners, but but yeah. How's your day been? Let me skip these. Oop. Just delay that a bit more. Okay. How big's this break? Okay, there
Welcome
you go.
back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the Chiyoria Boutique commercial.
I mean, I still
But
feel new to
the
streaming,
content
but at the
commercial
same
is also
time, it's been a
important,
year
right?
now, so I'm probably gonna have to start changing my tags around.
If we're making a commercial for Chiyoria Boutique, then how about we include some event
What's
footage
that?
of
Is that a new
Oh,
weapon?
yay!
Chiori
Roses
is
and muskets.
actually
It looks
going
like
to
there's a
appear in the
weapon.
event for version 4.3.
My ability to read is
Well, the travelers
distinguished.
haven't able to see her
Ultimate
store in version
Overlord's
4.3.
Mega Magic
Plan to
Sword
meet her in person.
Claymore.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so there's
Travelers
a.
can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggests
Oh,
you
it's
should
both
stop
of
by,
them.
so here
The brother and the sister. That's
Hey, this is actually
cool.
the perfect time for a word from our
I can't
sponsor.
wait to see them again.
Yes,
It
I'm a
feels
born
like it's
fashion
been
icon,
so long since
Chiori.
we've seen
Chiori
both
Boutique
those
is your
characters in
one-stop shop for the
Genshin.
latest and most
Like a
influential
good
fashion in
year.
That is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma.
She's also
She
from
actually
London?
introduced Sayaka and Hayato to
Interesting.
Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontinalia
Yeah, and
Film
I'm pretty sure
Festival.
that Xavier is the
Exciting! Will
person
you tell us
who's
more
near the
about the
furnace
Fontinalia Film Festival?
in Azuma, the
The
big thing
Fontinalia
that's like,
Festival
you
was
know, with all
established to
electric
commemorate the
energy
legendary
everywhere
Rock Knights.
on like the
According to the
second or
myths,
third
they went on
island.
a quest to search for the
I think it was
Oceanid
the
and
third
eventually
island.
welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival
Okay.
is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
So
Interesting.
exciting!
The
So it's a
Fontaine
big
Film
event.
Association proposed the Fontinalia Film Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we can see Farina working with Ayaka and the others here. So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Goodness
I'm
me.
sorry, but I'm gonna have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in
Oh!
Jeremy
Fontaine,
Park rated
or
my
how
stream
Farina
with 10
fared,
Jerry
views.
Park,
you'll
thank
just
you
have
so
to wait
much for the
until the new
raid.
version becomes available.
A spoon
So,
here. I
we
don't
know
think
that
I've seen
several friends
Spoon
from
in
Inazuma
chat
will be in
yet,
Fontaine
so
for the
I'll do
Fontinalia
the
Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to
I
be excited
raid.
about.
Cool. Thank you
Travelers
so
will
much for
also
the
have the
raid.
opportunity to participate in a
Let me
variety of
pause this for a
activity booths
second.
during the festival. Each one
Cool. So my name's Lacey. I'm a variety streamer. I play quite a few different games from Genshin Impact. We're currently checking out the special program that I haven't checked out yet. Um, Honkai Star Rail, Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, the likes. We also did a bit of Super Mario 64 a couple weeks back as well. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out. I think I've spelled it right. Okie dokie. And then let's do, what was it? Exclamation mark SO. It is streamed a lot later than I planned to because I had a bit of a laptop issue. Best way to put it is the day before I had a BIOS update and I didn't notice it until I went to set up stream, but the button that like switches off the camera was stuck on the off position, so I had to delay stream by a good many hours, unfortunately, while I let my laptop run out of power, which somehow fixed it. I don't know how. Advice from forums, I guess. But yeah, we're currently checking out the version 4.3 special program at the moment. It was streamed last week, but I missed it. I like trying to react to these on stream, but yeah, fortunately, I don't like doing double streams, so I held off checking it out till this week. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went good. You were doing just chatting, so what was your stream about? Was it good? Well, I hope it was good. Eating foreign snacks. That sounds interesting. Like, I have tried like a few foreign snacks, mainly sweet stuff, you know. Iron brew, interesting. I've never tried iron brew. I did hear about the outrage for like a couple of years back when they tried to change the recipe or something and you almost died to a lemon biscuit dip. Goodness me. But yeah, I think the most. I remember trying some Japanese Kit Kats, and I also tried some like what was it like packs of mochi was it? But I picked probably the more interesting flavor. Like my sister picked lemon ones for the first try, and of course I picked the one with the beans paste in it. Wasn't the nicest thing, but then again, Japanese flavors, you're not always used to them. Sounds like you had a really enjoyable stream though. Ah, dear me. Let's get and put this back on. Pressing play.
We'll have a different theme.
Yeah, we're just watching this video
The
of
first
the
activity
next
booth
update
is
for
the
Genshin.
Pace Interdiction Arc Minute Sharpshooting Zone. In this activity,
Even though I don't play
travelers will
Genshin
use
as
the
much as I
special
used
security
to, I
in the
still enjoy the
surveillance
story
device
and the
simulation
events it
device to
has.
practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep.
Whoa!
2021,
Genshin's
the
turned
public
into a
experience how
sniping
fun and
game?
effective
What?
this can be.
And the second activity booth is
We are
all
literally
shots
turning into
for
snipers in
kills.
Genshin,
In
okay.
this activity, travelers will use the studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the
Okay.
effects brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool.
Goodness.
The special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth. It's all so atmospheric.
I'm gonna have to
For
choose out,
sure.
like,
But not
Navi is one of the
everyone
new
is enjoying
characters
the
that's
fun
coming out in the
games.
next update. I have to pick
Travelers will
between
be
her banner
non-technically
and
deployed
Raiden
at the third activity
Shogun's,
booth.
which is
She needs
like
some help
part
with her
2 of the
demanding
banners.
client. During the
Like, do I go
activity,
for a character
Extreme
that's
Ride,
new that I
travelers
really
will have
want,
her
or do
test
I
out
go for a
stabilization
character that
mecha
I've
balls.
tried
Let me
twice
know
and
the
failed to
traveler
get?
chooses after those stabilization mecha balls. Okay, I bet
What on
that
earth is
traveler
this?
can relate since she's being chased down by that
This
one.
reminds me of when we had to herd the sheep in that
Stabilization mecha balls
Pokemon
seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually
event.
very agile.
What was it, a
They'll
gym
automatically
battle?
avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds.
Goodness
Travelers can
me.
use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other
Oh,
side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers
that
in
looks
co-op
very
matches will have to
chaotic
find
for a
a way to
mini
herd as
game.
many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth
Okay.
is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool.
Wow,
We get to make
okay.
a movie. That's awesome. Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait, maybe this can be the inspiration for our commercial. Now that I think
We're
about it,
actually gonna be
Fontaine
taking
never went to
film?
Inazuma to
Like,
shoot the film.
actually making
Thus,
videos?
international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's
That's
case.
really,
She opened
really
Chioria's
interesting.
boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka
Oh
and
my
Ryota
goodness, I love the
aren't the
glasses.
only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3.
Lukewarm reception.
Just arrived in Rio
How?
for a class reunion.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss
Oh,
of the
great.
Arataki gang. And he brought his Onikabuto with him. I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Oh, is that minigame
The
back?
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. That name is definitely very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4, right? Ito battles against a super powerful beetle battler. I believe his name
Goodness.
was Grandmaster Hanakado?
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakado made an impressive showing during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met a
Okay.
mysterious new beetle battle master.
Oh, goodness.
What? Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us,
I'm
tell us.
sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give that away. Travelers will have to discover their
That's gonna be
identity during the
interesting.
event. Aside from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle. While the movement and
Oh,
charge mechanics
goodness.
remain
I remember
unchanged
this
from the
being
original
really
game,
annoying.
travelers can now also instruct Onikabuto to use guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream attacks. Make use of the movement, charge, and guard
Like, it was already
strategies
bad
to
enough
topple
trying
your
to dodge
opponents no
them.
matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Goodness me.
Ooh, trial of the
Oh, this is
strong.
gonna be interesting.
Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend in the Fontanian
Oh my
countryside.
goodness, this is
That's right,
back.
Ulman came to Fontaine and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking
Oh,
Sealy
great.
along
Now I'm
with
gonna have to
him.
pick which one I want.
Yay! Our mini Sealy friend is
Because
back!
So cute.
Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that are marked on Ullman's treasure map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried treasure. After collecting ancient
This was actually a really
items
fun
during
event,
this
so I'm
event,
glad this is
you can
returning.
exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh.
This
Okay,
is the
so in the
thing.
event scene,
Third
it looks like
color.
some of the treasure is located
I'm gonna have to
but
check which
when I
ones
first
I've
arrived
already
in
got, but
Fontaine, I discovered that Sealy
that's the
couldn't
thing.
follow
You
me
have to pick
underwater.
one.
Is
And
this
I'm
treasure
guessing the ones you've already
secret?
got you can't pick,
That
which is
is
good, but
very
still.
observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new
Feels like it's
mini
been
Sealy
so
named
long since
Brilliance
the
will
last
be
Lost
available.
Riches event.
This
Like,
new
I'm pretty
mini
sure there
Sealy
wasn't
can
one
travel
during
underwater.
the
Amazing.
what
Yeah.
was it? Oh
Treasure
my
isn't
goodness,
the
my
only thing that
memory.
you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious
The
domain
Dendro
guarded by
area. My
a
brain
unique
has just
swordmaster who
died.
searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each
Okay,
challenge
more
stage will
combat.
contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before the challenge starts.
Oh, I
One of
think
your
we
chosen
had this
characters
one
must be used in
previously.
both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
As in
After you complete
Kazuha.
a blade dance objective during a challenge, you will obtain a heightened verve buff.
Goodness me.
Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right. It's
Oh,
Leben. Yay!
one of the
And
easy
if
events to
Leben
do.
is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of
Oh,
items for
great, but
premium
that's like
gems
one of
again.
the daily ones, so I'm gonna have to make sure to
Exciting!
go on every day.
Okay, so it looks like Leben isn't the only old friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several
Really?
familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation
Oh,
TCG.
great.
After this update,
I need
travelers
to
will have
play
the
more of
opportunity
Genius
to challenge
Invocation
characters
TCG. I just
around
don't play
Fontaine.
much of it,
A
so
new
I don't understand the
Fontaine-themed
game that
table
much.
customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting. Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards, plus
Okay.
5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the heated battle mode. Be on the lookout for future
Interesting.
announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024. Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia.
Wow.
I heard
They
their
really
show
are
is the
going
best
into
in the
this.
region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
Oh my gosh, this is
Okay.
all so exciting!
Well, hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Interesting. Okay, let's skip this. Pretty much almost all the way through. I think this should be the last break, I think.
Welcome
There
back,
we go.
travelers! We've introduced a lot of content, and we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But before we reveal our new idea, let's dive into the system optimizations that the project team has prepared for version 4.3.
Okay.
Ooh,
First,
okay,
we have
this is
some
the important.
artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With
Ooh,
an
okay.
ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from,
Uh-huh.
many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character to see what artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
In addition, an automatic locking function has been added. Now, when filtering artifacts in your inventory, you can lock the artifacts that fit your filter specifications in batches. With the automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that fit
Nice.
your locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
People just doing that for the
Travelers
crit
can have up
rate
to 2
for
preset
damage, you know.
for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the
That
recommended
is
settings
really
summarized
good.
for active player data. Since it may take some time to collect the necessary statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course, if you can lock artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look
Okay.
forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all, though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials at once. An enhancement level feature will also be
Yes.
available. Hopefully, these optimizations will not only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related
Optimize
optimizations in
repeated
future version
challenges,
updates.
optimize quest flow, and
Improvements to
one-click.
equipping artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Ooh.
In addition,
Cool.
the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement experiences for travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome. As a new player using a few 1- and 2-star materials to level artifacts, the whole process might feel a bit slow, especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows
That's
that we have
really
to
good.
go
So
through.
that's, I
Travelers
believe
can
the
look
ranked
forward to a
one is
much
similar to
smoother
more of like
enhancement and
Conquest
leveling
Star Rail
process.
now, where you
The
can
next
pick
optimization has
multiple.
made it easier to repeat domain challenges. Previously, travelers who tried to continue domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain. This meant they would have to run all the way to the center
Yep.
to start the challenge.
Oh my
But
goodness.
after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where you actually start fighting, which is amazing.
So you only have to
Happy
run up
farming,
once? Oh my goodness.
This should make it way easier for players to farm artifacts for Navia.
Oh, yeah,
True, true.
definitely.
Oh my
In
goodness.
addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground mines of the Chasm. In the past, travelers had to complete the world quests, Chasm Spelunkers, and the Heavenly Stones debris before being able to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead,
Really?
travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area and automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon Quest.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it
I mean, that's
significantly easier
good,
for new
but at the
advanced players
same
to access
time,
the
like,
Archon Quest.
exploration is the whole thing
Speed
about
into Twilight Fates
Genshin.
as fast as possible.
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This
Really?
allows
Oh
travelers
my
to claim
goodness.
expedition
No
rewards
more
and complete
auto-clicking
expeditions
through
with a single
everything.
click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
That's gonna make it easier to collect rewards from Catherine.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this
This is
update.
really
For
good.
example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more
Interesting. We've got
information.
some really good
Okay,
quality of life
moving on from
updates.
optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby to unlock it.
Ah, it looks like an
Underwater?
aquarium.
We can build underwater?
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this layout. Some
Ah.
islands even have ponds the travelers can use to keep fish.
It looks like a cool underwater kingdom.
This
It's
is
so
like,
pretty.
I'm gonna have to pick between the one I've got at the
And they'll be
moment and then
even prettier once
this.
travelers have the chance to make them their own. I'm so excited to see what everyone's going to come up with.
This looks
Especially my
amazing.
friend's teapots.
You just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right?
Hmm.
The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey, is coming soon. Yay!
Okay, so
this
that's
year's concert is
on
going to celebrate Genshin's
just
classic
22nd,
melodies in
okay.
an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek at some of the amazing moments that this concert has in store.
Okay, I'm gonna have to skip this, I think, unfortunately, because this is for music, I think. Does this have music? Pretty sure it will. Yeah. Skip it a little bit. Yeah.
The 2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'll have to
So
keep
we
an eye
have
out for
2
that.
online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar
That's it.
Moments Volume 4. The album will feature 26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yep, and Farina's song too. Her song All the World's a Stage has already been getting a ton of love.
Oh, that's awesome.
Interesting. Oh dear.
So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close.
Aww.
Okay.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The special program was a pretty good commercial.
Goodness
I'm certainly
me.
not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Chevres.
Totally. I
Mhm.
feel
I'm excited.
exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action.
Oh, I'm
And
still sad that
also,
Novia
can't
lost
wait
her
for
2
little swimming
friends.
sealies.
Oh.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little movie.
Yes.
Well, maybe one's going to be
I'm just so
interesting, I
glad
think.
that the 3 of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so
Oh,
much
me
fun.
too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special program. I hope that everyone's looking forward to experiencing all this exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you
Okay.
later.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, that's a good costume for John Lee. What? It's showing that at the end, okay. I can't pronounce that. Museum? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, I really enjoyed that. It looks like they're doing quite a few good quality of life updates. Ugh, I'm gonna have to roll a dice on which character I'm gonna go for on the banners because I've been wanting Raiden Shogun like since the beginning, like full on. Failed her twice, like to the 50-50. So I'm gonna have to work out which character I go for, unfortunately. But other than that, the events look really cool. So exciting. I believe this is out next week sometime, though my first time playing it will probably be after Christmas. I don't know. Either way, let's start getting Genshin up then. Okay, let me do that. I'll leave that up for a second. Close. So I'll plug the controller in. Okay. Yeah, loading Genshin up. Been a while since I loaded it up. So hopefully it doesn't need an update or anything. Get rid of the... Okay, it's black. Okay, cool. Rid of that. Close out of that. Is Genshin gonna load up? There it is. Is it working? Nope, it's not responding. That's nice. Probably because the computer's having difficulty loading. Okay, let me close out Chrome in general. Fully close out of it. Hopefully Genshin will load. And it just give it a minute to load up. I'll put it on screen. Loading game 0% origins. Have a drink while I'm at it. Cool, there we go. So I don't know how long this event we're doing is, but we'll be doing the dailies first either way. But I'm excited because we get to see Bongo Head again. Okay, who's in the process of loading? So it's fully up. I can add it to the screen. Okay. Okay. So, oh, and it worked first try. That's nice. Yeah. Let's see where we are. So, login. So we're doing the little fungies. Fan-tastic Fiesta. 2 days left. I don't think it's going to be too big of an event. But yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's do our dailies first. And I still have them set in Zoom. Of course I do. Okay, it's one of the ones that's really annoying to get to. Typical. Hi, Spoon. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Doing a bit of a late stream today after the computer issues I had earlier. Fairly good. Few issues earlier, mainly related to computer stuff, but other than that, had a really good day. Just gonna quickly do our dailies, then we'll get on to doing the event. But yeah, a couple of minutes ago we checked out the version 4.3 trailer slash special program. Looks like it's going to be a really good update. A lot of quality of life improvements, returning characters and events. Like, pretty good overall. So I'm excited for it.
I see everything.
Too far away. Yeah. Like, the quality of life ones are like, for example, when you're doing like setting the characters to do the what are they called? The quest things with Catherine. One of the ones they said they have is like a auto claim on all of them, so you can claim all of them at the same time and then reset them, so you don't have to do them each individually. For example, what am I doing getting into this again? You know, small quality of life improvements like that. And they had a few in relation to the artifacts as well, being able to sort them or auto lock them based on specific parameters, like let's say 5-star with crit rate and crit damage on, automatically lock them, which I think is really, really good. So, yeah, some really interesting changes. And of course, quite a few events, including at least 2 returning ones, which exciting. I need to remember. It doesn't work. There it goes. Okay, 2 more days left. Is it the food? Yeah, I believe the next update is out next week, I believe. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, I believe the 4.3 is out next week, I believe. Most likely Wednesday. And then I think the week after, like, Honkai Star Rail's like the week after, I think. Just based on when the special programs were on, if you know what I mean. Oh man, double these guys. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Right, please. Nice. One more left. But yeah, today we're doing, I believe, the last event before the next update, which is ending in like 2 days. This event, and it's with the fungi. The fungus entities. We get to see Bongo Head again. Whoopsie daisy. Lol. Although saying that, by doing that, I've seemed to have found something that I haven't found before. Huh. So what's this? Like, what is it?
It is as the stars foretold.
Huh. Crazy what you find.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Some still like that. It's crazy what you find by accidentally jumping off a cliff. Okay, where is my healing items? I really don't have that many at the moment. As I mentioned previously, I'm pretty much playing Genshin as a only during streams, pretty much, and story mode mainly. So yeah. Either way, the main thing I did like with Genshin is the story, so.
I see everything.
But at the same time saying that, I have been trying to work on my characters a little bit, but at the same time I forgot to the last week. But I'll give you an example. Come on, please. Issue of not having a fire character in my team. Yeah, I'll give you an example. So, Nahita was at level 50. She's now at level 70. It has been too, yeah. But I have been working a little bit of artifacts. Been working on it slowly but surely.
Time to go.
But yeah, she was at level like 50, and now she's level 70, so slowly getting her. I just don't like the boss I have to fight for. But I am getting better at it. Okay, that's done. If we have time at the end, I might do the boss a few times, but at the same time, it's going to be past midnight anyway, so probably not the best. Oh, man. But then again, I haven't been on for like a week or something, for less than a week. So. It's like I do enjoy Genshin, but at the same time, it's like
Thank you for
mainly the story I'm enjoying at the moment.
Ad Astra.
Well, they're saying that at the same time. I remember they posted something about trying to improve the size of Genshin for PlayStation 4 and 5. So I might try updating Genshin on there. Because I did start Genshin off as a PlayStation 4 user, which I luckily actually made an Ohio account and, connected it up to it, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to play it on here. But unfortunately, at a certain point, I was having to, uninstall stuff just to update Genshin. And ironically enough, like the PlayStation 4 has like 45 gig free, and yet it wasn't enough to update Genshin, and that was a while ago. So I can't even imagine the size of Genshin for installing now. Anyway, time to say hi to Bongo Head. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? What? Okay, apparently we need to finish some other event first, quickly, before we can do this. Are you kidding me? Oh, this game sometimes. Okay, even longer stream than planned. Okay, got it. Got it. Now this is one thing I hate. When you're forced to do other things before you can do what you want to do for the day. It's like, oh, how could an event in Fontaine affect things? Oh my goodness.
Huh? Isn't that Charlotte?
What is this event? Okay.
Pauline.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing another event as well. Oh,
Journalist extraordinaire! Please tell me
goodness.
you're joking. I read that a gang of criminals tricked the Gardamex by disguising themselves as blubber beasts. It's true, isn't it? It has to be. I've invested all my
Getting a
savings
bit
into
hot.
graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan. I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar.
Oh
in all
my
of
goodness,
Beggdom.
what on earth?
Okay,
Oh
I
man.
need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine Pauline. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big ticket orders.
Goodness
But
me.
I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
Now it's
Oh, Paimon sees what happened here. Sounds like the report Lapine Pauline read in the Steambird wasn't in the news section after all.
oh goodness.
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law.
In truth, Gardamex are extremely sophisticated in their
That's
capabilities.
hilarious.
They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't gonna get you far. If anything, it'll just make you stand out all the more. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubberbeast, a titanic red-crowned finch, and a specter man. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much Mora for nothing.
Uh-oh. So Lapine Pauline's whole research project is based on a fictional story? Which
Sounds
means
like it.
I'm gonna get a big bonus after all. But more importantly, she's gonna lose everything she's invested.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She told me about your collaboration. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even paid me for the article and gave me one of her prototype devices before I could get a word in. I unfortunately had to dash her hopes, and I'm afraid all your hard work was in vain too. She's desperately trying to find a way to rescue the project and get you the Mora you're due. I've tried to let her down gently, but she's finding it all very hard to accept.
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, you spent so much more on it. Yeah.
Such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had Fontaine's best interest in mind.
A victim of misunderstanding.
Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardamek, head to the opera at Biclès, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide. That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Goodness me.
Oh, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardamek's armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually invest? How bad can it really be?
270,000 Mora.
Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort. Surely there must be other options.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last Mora into this project.
Oh my
and
goodness.
now I'm left with nothing.
How
It's
have you
not
been
just my
eating?
savings that are gone. It's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist and my dreams of becoming a billionaire one day.
My goodness. Ugh. Noting to the fact that this event that she helped us with was awful. Like, it was a forced everyday one, and it was
Miss Lapine Pauline.
random on whether you'd get everything or not. Like, unless you had friends that actually play the game and were doing the event, there's no guarantee of you actually getting max rewards on it. It's crazy.
That's really quite something. You said you designed it specifically for high-fidelity image capture and analysis, yes? The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize Fontaine's news media. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show your invention to all my colleagues to drum up interest in your product.
I can't believe it. If
Miracle.
this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens development pipeline. My big ticket orders and billionaire aspirations are still in the cards. Maybe I should consider taking out another loan.
Nope,
That way,
no,
I
no.
can rapidly improve the lens production process, be the first to market, and prepare to battle for dominance in the camera industry.
Come on, stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes. There's no sense in putting all your eggs in one basket before things are even off the ground.
And I can probably speak to some
She's
people
still
I know
going
who
at a
license
million
my
miles an
production
hour. What
device
on
to a
earth?
workshop to raise some funds. I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
And she's gone.
Can you believe her? She just ran
Goodness me.
Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in
Not even
one
sure how
ear
much of
and
this
out
event
the
is
other.
like thing we have to do before we do the
It's
event I wanted to
understandable.
do.
When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this, and I'll be checking in on her regularly.
Sounds good.
Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes, and make sure mass production of her lens can begin as soon as possible.
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Star journalist
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? I'm sure you'll have plenty of chances to use it on your travels. It takes
Okay.
the right person to get the most out of a new technology. In your hands, it's sure to capture some amazing sights.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte.
Yeah.
No bonus, no biggie. This makes everything worth it.
You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The beginnings of a very interesting news story.
He
The
for you.
boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction must not be blurred, even when there's a compelling justification for doing so. Yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope we don't mislead any more well-meaning citizens in the future.
Yeah, this turned out okay in the end, but yes, definitely. Something wrong with Paimon's eye? That fungus. That fungus is in the Fontaine. Let's go check it out. Ah, so it's over here. I wasn't expecting them. It's Bungo Head! Thank you for your cooperation. Oh my goodness, I can't read that fast, game. Saint Fountains. Maybe siege of your it. Thank you. I could not pronounce that word. Okay. Oops. See you later. Is that who I think it is? I can't tell. She's wearing a very different outfit. It's, I cannot pronounce this. But yeah, it's the same character. Like, she is a very different. She was actually, yeah, new outfit is gorgeous. Yeah. It's, you don't even realize it's the same character. Okay. Ah. Tabletop game? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting to be here in Fontaine, but then again, I didn't read the event synopsis. I saw, oh, fungi and stuff, and I was like, oh my goodness, fungi. It's interesting how she's got a completely new, like, design, um, clothes design and all that. Huh? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to try out. Prestige. Stage, I reckon. Okay. We've only got 2 to choose from. I'll go ahead and that one. Vicky, this event's probably not going to take too long. Let's try and do our best and get as many stars as possible. Use your control event to switch the little thing that you're controlling. In addition, you can use a separate. Okay. Okay, white marks can be used to confirm on the targets. Red lines on the show whose party planets target on. Yeah, you have to pick up like leaves or something. Okay. Okay. 5-second exit level. I'm just glad they're bringing back the Fungi event. Really my favorite thing from Sumer. I would feel quite well. You wanna know how Bongo's head's doing? Yeah. And Kindle Joy over there. Yee. Where are they? Oh, the next looking over the Bongo head. Oh my goodness. It's just these two, but still. Oh my my goodness. So happy to see them again. Let's see, I do wonder what the garden makes thinking. He's like, what are these things? Okie dokie. Settings. Party setup. Yeah, all of them. Stage archive. Let's have a. So it's just using Hydro. So let's use new. New. It's always good to have a healer in the team. And we'll use the ice one as well. They need to add this as a permanent event, in my opinion. Or give us, allow us to have Bongo Head in our teapot or something. I don't even see where everyone is. Oh my goodness, there's a big one. It'll be good to heal. Okay. 1 minute exactly. Stage. Okay. Was I seeing that right? Oh, the blade. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's try this for a team. But I do love this event a lot. Special come. Okie dokie. So. I didn't need fast enough. Oh, come on. It's like every time I realize I check and I'm like, my goodness. Oh my goodness, can we please move everyone? Okay, did it. Taking out a boss for some reason. Wait, did we run out of time? Did we not complete that? I'm so confused. Oh. Is there another quest to finish? Oh, okay. Ah, so I'm gonna be battling against this person next. Why are you drooling? Don't pinch Bongo head. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a Hydra stuff party setup. Let's try this for a team. Some good reactions. And there we go. Less than a minute. Okay, what's that? Oh goodness, it's the giant ball thing from Dragon Spine. Okay. Okay. Some interesting enemies in this board game. Kinda glad they went to the ice one, because my goodness, we would have had issues. Okay, and one defeated. Looks like we have to leave. To the event. Oh, she's back. How are things in Uno first? Okay, progressing steadily. That's good. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay, sure. So, water, ice, electrical wind. That's why I can go for it. Okay, this one's definitely going to be quite difficult, I think. Okay, that's gone. Okay, this one's gonna have the healing effect, isn't it? Goodness me. I doubt these fungi could do this in real life. Okay, next one. Next one is the last one from the looks of it. Oh no, it's the dog. Oh no. Look at her, come over here. Oh my goodness, this is actually taking quite a bit of damage here. No, 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 move, 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 move. Over here, and then you over here. Oh my goodness. There we go. My goodness. Yeah. Yeah. It's like we've already finished the event and I'm sad. Just... I guess the adventure is good. Last rewards. And that's it. Nice. Sort of bongo headed over here. Oh my goodness. Paimon named the Gargamel. Are you kidding me? I can't even pronounce it. Oh my goodness. Too cute. Aww. I love this event. My goodness. Yeah, that's what I wanted to finish today. I think that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, we've done the whole of that. I guess it's just waiting for the next update to come out, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to play it. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. It's a couple minutes to midnight, so best place for stopping, I think. It's stopping ahead. Oh dear. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Sorry it was way later than planned. As mentioned, I had some technical difficulties, which I managed to sort out in the end, so hopefully we'll have no more issues. Tomorrow we'll be streaming some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel at 10:15, ironically. Late one, but planned to be late. It's better than not planned to be late. But yeah. And then, of course, as mentioned previously, we're going to be doing a Christmas stream next week on the 21st. I'm hoping it's the last stream before Christmas, so I can have a bit of time off. But I don't know with the Splatfest and all that. But we are doing a poll in Discord for it, for which games we play. Hi, Exoday! You're just catching the end, unfortunately.
Wonderful. Surely enough to convince
I'm just
anyone
about to
keep
end,
wandering.
because it's literally like 6 minutes to midnight. But thank you for popping in. So, yeah, the Christmas stream will be on the 21st at 4 p.m. and there's a poll currently going on in my Discord server. Let me bring that up quickly. Where you can vote for a few different games. Apps I spell Discord, right? Yes, I did see the clip. I'm like, how on earth? That Pokeball went supersonic or something. It went through and through. And hit the Pokemon behind it. I don't even know how you did that. I mean, I know the game's glitchy every so often, but come on.
Just the tune to accompany
The,
if you wish
what's
to
it called? The hitbox was apparently not, not very big or something. I don't know. I can't even know what to say about that. I am excited though, like, because I'm pretty sure that dragon now evolves now, Duraludon. So I'm keeping an eye out for the item needed or whatever. Like, I'm not exactly sure how it evolves. I haven't looked it up, but I'll need to evolve it at some point for the Pokedex. But yeah, next time I stream Pokemon Violet, I'll be doing the Elite Four members. Hopefully in a single stream. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream.
This scenery is wonderful.
Sorry it was quite late.
Surely enough to convince everyone to become a wanderer.
Very late from when I originally planned it. But yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Okay, let me have a look here. Where's Twitch? But yeah, I found 2 shinies during that stream that I need to remember to clip. Goodness me. I try to note down like things to clip like afterwards, but like it's remembering to clip them and remembering to note down when to clip, because going through like a 2 to 3 hour stream is like really annoying.
I have to the land of my birth.
Ah, they were? Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I've had that happen yet. Like, I've never seen anything like that happen. Like, it was pretty much the opposite side of that Pokemon. We were aiming for that one, and then the Pokemon behind it got hit. Like, what? I'm glad you still got the dragon, though. That's good. Okie dokie. Who to raid?
If you wish to hear it.
Yeah. I mean, unplanned stuff is more funny, if you know what I mean. Like, even for me, I find, like, for example, shiny hunting. I love shiny hunting. But I find that random shinies are just more exciting. You just don't expect them to be there. Like, literally, I think you were there when it happened, but I walk into that terrarium area, and within the first 20 minutes, I found a shiny Doduo. Like, you can't make it up. Okay. I think we're gonna raid Saki today. We haven't raided Saki in a long time. So, here are the raid messages. Yeah. Okay, so Saki is current. Yeah. Honestly, clipping, I try my best to clip, but it's why I've got like a chat message. It's like, if you see anything, clip it for me. It's like less work for me to do later. But either way, let's go and raid Saki. She's currently playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
It is the last link I have to the land of
Shirakami. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, that's correct. Currently playing some Master Duel. Which I will be playing tomorrow at 10:15, roughly the same time as today's stream. But then again, it's a Pokemon Community Day tomorrow and Sunday, so that's why I can't really do it any earlier, because I'm going to be playing it. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Sorry it was late. Sorry it's fairly on the short side. It's literally 1 minute to midnight. Yeah. Honestly, I've been trying to get the Flabébés all shiny, so I'm probably going to play a bit of that tomorrow, but I don't know. Either way, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and night, and hope to see you all in another stream. Thank you again, Nexia, for popping in. Bye all. Bye, Exode.